Hey everyone and welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network 2, where last time things went very, very poorly. We went to visit the Yumland internet in order to meet our new pen pal and potentially be introduced to Yumland cuisine. Things went poorly. As soon as we arrived, we discovered that assassins from Gospel had killed basically everyone in the Yumland internet. It's not good. So today, our job is to go meet up with our dad and see if there's anything we can do to help stop this catastrophe, as apparently Gospel is making Electopia, our home country, their next target. Alright, before we get going, between episodes I went back to the Yumland net and I went ahead and grinded out an Invis 1 star against the spooky viruses. Just need to get a busting level of 10 or S. It's like a 50% drop rate. It took a little while to get. You'll see I ended up with over 10,000 zennies, so it took a little bit to get, but I did get it. We're going to be making use of that soon. Phew, this place looks nice and cool. Like to go on in? What's that? This is your friend's place. Well, I'll be. I'm sorry, sir, were you just considering breaking into a random house? Because, oh god. Alright then, before we head on to meet up with our dad though, we do have a few things we want to do on the way. First off is going to be, hey, what's up with you? Don't come over if you're grumpy. It is time to face GutsMan v3. Heh, no crying now. The strongest version of GutsMan. If we can beat you with a busting level of 10 or higher, we should be able to get your last chip. I should have moved forward. That was a dumb move. Oh well. Oh my god, he has area grab. Oh, that is a problem. Oh no. Okay, shit. I was hoping to move out of the way in time, but I guess not. Oh, this is horse shit. No! You do not! Jesus Christ, Dex! You are, oh my god! That is horrifying, actually. I don't think I've ever seen Dex so strong in any of the games. Holy crap. First thing I think to do is maybe... I have one area grab. We'll stick an area grab in just to be like a backup, so we can shove him back if needed. Do I want... Time Bomb could be good. Let's do a Bronze Fist, actually. That's a good amount of damage. Okay, round 2. Well then. All right, 3 attempts in. He's destroying me. Oh my god, he is... How is he this... What? I have never seen Dex this strong. Okay, well, this is the earliest you can fight him. Apparently, it is not the earliest you can beat him. I'm sure someone can beat him. I'm not that good. Oh my god. Dex, you scare me. You very scare me. All right, let's start heading on towards other things then. Before we make our way over to Marine Harbor to meet up with our dad at the center, we're gonna head off to Okuden. I mentioned I grinded out an Invis 1 star. Well, if we bring that with us over here to Okuden, where is the person we want to talk to? Hey man, do you have an Invis 1 star? If you do, would you swap it for my Escape N? Let's do it. Really? You mean it? All right, people will envy me. Okay, here's my chip. Nice. All right, I'll give you this too. We got an HP memory. Very nice. That is going to be the start of a long trading chain that'll go throughout the game. So we're gonna want to hold on to that Escape N because we will be using it soon enough. All right, next up to Marine Harbor. Now then, arriving here in Marine Harbor, guess what? We have another person we can fight again. Something seems to be happening at the center. It sure does seem to be happening, but first, it's showtime. Action. ToadMan V2, oh goodness. Well, good news is I have an Elexord, and since ToadMan is a water Navi, double damage. Oh, right, crap. Right, I need to be evasive, because that's your whole thing. Oh dear, I immediately forgot about that somehow. Okay, well, Roll's gonna get me back up to full health. That's perfectly fine. Well, not quite full health, but you get the idea. Bah! Maybe I should have practiced these fights before I started, because oh my goodness. Ow, of course you're gonna have iframes. God, what was I thinking? Ow, well, I was not exactly hoping you would get stuck at the front, per se. Not the ideal location for you to be pinned down. Well, is this one gonna take multiple attempts? Undoubtedly, yes. I don't think that's gonna help me too much. I don't think the healing's gonna help me too much. The Zap Ring will give me like a few moments, but... ToadMan? Well, this is just depressing. All right, let's try this again. Well, I'm exceedingly unhappy about how that attempt went. That was like my 4th attempt? My 4th attempt or so. I hate that. That went miserably. But I got ToadMan teeth, so I can't complain too much. I was kinda hoping I would die there so I'd get to try again, but oh well. Alright, now that that's done, and we at least got something out of our Navi fights today, let's see, there should be someone, I want to say down here, that we can talk to. Hey there, son. Have you got the Escape N battle chip? Would you trade for Hammer Z? Will you? Sure, this is the second step in the trading sequence. Oh, you will? I'm so glad. This is my chip. Here you go. Alright. We'll be able to continue the trading sequence much later on. For now, I think that is basically all the side stuff we can do before heading on up the elevator to go meet with our dad. Dang, people are busy here. People are very, very busy. I came to take some lunch orders, but it's so packed I can hardly get in. Yeah, I imagine people are in a bit of a panic. Oh hey, it's our dad's lab. Before we head there, let's see. I think I want to go this way first. No admittance to outsiders beyond this point. What's in here, you ask? The mother computer, the brains of Electopia. The mother computer runs important tasks for the country. Alright, fair enough. I will leave the mother computer alone then. Let's see, Dad's room. Where do we want to go? We've got a few things we can check out. But first, let's try heading down this way. I think... yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is the room where we saw the cutscene earlier where everyone was discussing, oh god, gospel's coming for us. And it has a giant screen we can jack into. No? It has a giant screen with a panel we can jack into. Alright, what can we find in here? Over here we can grab an Aqua plus 40. Nice. Someone's in a panic. Busy, busy, busy. New information keeps pouring in. I'm so busy. Best of luck. It is a bit of a crisis indeed. My job is collecting the newest info from the world over and displaying it on a giant monitor. And I'm sure you're doing a great job. Over here we get a bug frag, and that's everything I wanted to grab in here. We have official net battlers online, so the enemy can't get at us so easily. You can rest easy. Well, that's good to hear. We'll show them just how good our security is. Alright, let's head back over to Dad's lab, and let's see. I think next up we're gonna check out this lab coat. It's Dad's lab suit. It has this smell. Lovely. Lan searches through his pockets and gets a power-up. Nice. Let's use that real quick. Screw it, let's max out Charge. Charge is maxed out. It can't get any better than this. Now then, Dad? I hear things have gone to hell. Dad, trouble is brewing in Yumland. Lan, how did you know that? A male pen pal of mine was there in Yum Square. So you know the Navis who ruined Yumland are coming here. Yeah, wonder if there's anything we can do. Officials are patrolling the net. Leave them alone. But I want to be of help somehow. I see. I'm working on a theory right now. I want you to find a program I need to finish the theory. Where is that program? I don't know. Possibly on the net. I don't know what area it is in. I got it, Dad. I'll go find that program, despite having no info whatsoever. Lan, promise me, if you run into those Navis, run away. But with Mega Man's abilities, you probably can't win. But always running away isn't brave. The program for my research is for upgrading Mega Man's abilities. If we complete the program and equip it on Mega Man, he'll be extremely powerful. The program is called Change.Bat. I don't know anything but the program's name. Look on the Square's cyberboard for information. You might find something there. Try going there. I should really go find it, but I'm too busy with work. I understand, Dad. Leave it to us. It's up to you, Lan. Alright, we have a plan. Before we go execute that plan, we're gonna jack in real quick. And let's see, anything we can find in this computer. New theories are discussed here all the time. I'm here to assist the discussion. Fair enough, I guess. Up here we can find Reg Up 2, nice. The program over there and I are helping Dr. Hikari. Not gonna lie, the stilted way they said that is a little unnerving. But I think that's all there is in this computer, so let's go ahead and jack out. Alright then, well, honestly, I did not expect to have so much trouble with GutsMan and ToadMan. Yeah, I didn't really expect to have so much trouble with GutsMan and ToadMan, so... This episode ended up being a little bit stilted in an interesting way. Let's see. I think I'm willing to give it one more attempt against GutsMan v3 before we finish it off for the day. And before we go check in on the board and see if we can find any info about that, program our dad is looking for. So, let's head back to ACDC real quick and give it one more good attempt against GutsMan. But God is GutsMan terrifying. Alright, I showed you the last attempt I made. GutsMan, what the hell? I have never seen you so powerful in the entire... Okay, I've only played like 3 of the games. I've only ever beaten Battle Network 1, 3, and 4, so, I guess to be fair, I have not seen every encounter against Dex, but God, I don't think he has ever been this strong. Holy crap, my goodness. Alright then, with that mess on our minds, knowing that we can't beat Dex, next time on Mega Man Battle Network 2, I guess we're heading off to the square to look for information about this change bat, so that we can hopefully upgrade Mega Man and be able to beat Dex. I mean, Gospel. Gospel's the priority. I'll see everyone next time for that.